infesting this huge statue. So this is a perfect example of what we like to do in our tutorials, where you're not just killing your 10 rats. You're putting in front of a significant boss right from the beginning. Give you a chance to really see it. And an encounter like this actually has a number of interesting components that you'll learn over time. Here he is slamming that hammer down, knocking everybody back, doing damage. He does a number of different attacks that seem to blow fear out on everybody and make them run away. There he's doing it right there. For us, it's kind of nice because we're playing engineer, we've got a rifle, we're able to take a ranged approach to him, and we're able to kind of see him a little more visually. There he's using his hammer on the ground again. Notice these red circles on the ground. The Duke just hit the ceiling with his hammer, knocking stones from the ceiling that are coming down and landing on top of all the attackers. So we've almost got the Duke taken care of here. Yeah, Matthew, let's take a look at the scout real quick. We have time. Alright, so we just came out of the tutorial. We actually ended up leveling up. We're going to get another weapon to choose here. You spend your attribute points. And so now we're back down in the open persistent world. And we're actually going to go talk to this guy here. He's going to give us a feel for what's going on around the Black Citadel. Go and click on him. This is called our scout system.
Outside the Black Citadel on land we took back from the humans. It's our base of operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
Just giving you a preview of dynamic events that are going on out here in the world that you'll discover. We open it up to give you that preview. This map will close back, and when we look at it, you'll still be able to explore and discover what's going on. But it's really nice when you enter a new player to just get that little overview. Go, okay, hey, there's a lot going on out in this world. And by the way, those aren't all the events. Those are just some of them that are going on that you know will always be there and out there for you. So. This little nice landscape around here, right outside. Again, this is smokestack outside the Black Citadel. So Matthew, let's jump over and let's take a look at the high-level area, kind of high 50s. We'll end up being a character where you're probably 59 or 60. We're going to play the Asura. The Asura are a diminutive race, extremely intelligent, and they know it. They're a very magical race. They actually create and enchant golems that are help them in combat. Although they're small, very powerful, they we actually take care to really give them a personality very different from the other races. Even through the animations, we spend a lot of time on doing Asura animations that are very, very funny. They're a little bit more comic relief side of the game. Nice. Yes, we got home without even knowing it. Alright, so we're right in the middle of actually kind of a big boss encounter here. This is his name's Takal. He's an undead dragon minion. So although he's this big ass guy out here, keep in mind that this is not one of the older dragons that we're supposed to. The older dragons make this guy look like a cat to a lion. The older dragons like the lion. This is a little kitty cat in our world. But he is a big important boss monster that draws in all sorts of players. I mean, here on the map, I wouldn't be surprised if there's about 30 players out here. You see all maybe more than that. There's all sorts of cool things going on at this event. by the way, this is going on out in the real world. This is actually the end of a very long chain of events. Remember, our dynamic event system actually affects the persistent world, and as you accomplish things in these events, the new events open up from them. If you fail, different consequences happen from that. If you go through this chain, you get to the point where you've effectively made so you brought this undead dragon out. Now we jump into the middle of this combat. So Matthew's going over here, he's bashing on some bone pillars that the dragon's put up to protect him. The dragon minion also sends out, unleashes undead foes that come out. We need to get these out of the way so that the turrets, those turrets on the perimeter that will fire in and do a lot of damage on the dragon, but we can't use those turrets unless we get rid of these bone walls. So you can see these turrets back here.
I think there's some spawn.
And some people on this map need to actually, it's more, as opposed to going up and just bashing on the dragon and melee, this map is actually a little bit more about space control. And when the dragon's out there, effectively you have to be guarding those turrets from undead minions that can take out those turrets to enable them to do their damage. There's also a huge laser gun in the back, and a Sura laser gun that's a magical gun, where if you protect it appropriately, that laser will come out and do more damage. So, alright, so Matthew, why don't we see if we can go take a look at Ash Horizon or see what other events we've got going on out there? I remember with our dynamic event system, everybody who participates in the event is going to get rewarded. We actually are encouraged to have more people involved. We're not fighting over who's at the end of it. We're actually going to, based upon that amount of participation, whether or not we succeed in the event or fail in the event, is going to determine our rewards. We get karma points that we're then able to go and spend on cool stuff.
Here they come.
Alright, so we've got some new events that have shown up here. So we've got Pull the Swamp Watch Coastline from the Orient Undead. So the Orient Undead have likely come off of a ship called the Ash Horizon and have overtaken the Vigil, one of our groups in the game. Okay, cool, okay. Something pretty cool with, that we always find in our demos set, we actually never know what events are going to be going on out in the world. Like when we jumped in and Matthew was in a spot where he was getting killed by undead creatures, well, that happens. We don't know if that event's going to be up or not. The dragon is not even there now. We killed him. Now, of course, we have set it up where the dragon is coming up more regularly because of the demos going on. But you know, here we come out here, we're going to find different things, different events going on at different times. Yeah, let's go check out underwater combat. Have you guys seen underwater combat yet in Guild Wars 2? So Matthew's actually playing a guardian.